Started, let me introduce myself. My name is Yen. I'm a lifestyle coach for more than 10 years, right? And originally from Hong Kong. So today, why we wanted to do this Ambassador Masterclass, do you know? Because we want to understand actually, if you have amazing result, type yes. If you already achieve some good result, good progress, say yes. Very good. Keep it flowing. And this is for you because every single one here, you achieve amazing result. And then I'm sure your story will inspire so many people. And we wanted to teach you how to do it. And so you can save some time, gain some confidence, and get more yeses. And the best part is later on, I'm going to share. Okay. So if you're ready, let's get started. So like, gotta tell you, my hand is so cold and shaking. I don't know why. One thing I wanted to tell you, not to try to give you a shot, but I really take this seriously. I wanted to give this Ambassador Masterclass 100% myself. So actually yesterday I finished my slide at 3 a.m. For those of you know me, I sleep quite early nowadays. So 3 a.m. was like, yeah. But I'm very excited because I wanted to give the best to everyone here. So you are in the right place at the right time. Okay. So this is Masterclass. Congratulations. And before we begin, right, take a little step. We wanted to see, we wanted to know what we wanted to develop this culture, what we're grateful for. Yeah, outside for, right now, there's so many negative news around us, but definitely we can pick 1 or 2 points. And then even the little small as this tiny, you can find some things you can grateful for. So type it in the chat box. What are you grateful for today? And then let's bring this energy up, right? Because your energy is also influence all the people around here as well. Okay, let me get some. I'm grateful I'm still alive and able to still do something meaningful. That's awesome. Cindy, great job. Grateful for yourself. Jasmine, good. I'm grateful I'm here. Excellent. I'm grateful for my family is safe, healthy, and we stay in this comfort of our home. Keep it going. The reason why I wanted to share this, we are community. We are start from one person and one person at a time, and then we form this amazing community together. But what is so special about this? Is it just about workout? No, because we are inspiring each other using our story, and at the same time, our positive energy to inspire others. So when people coming in, they feel the difference. And then once they come in, they feel like, wow, I wanted to be part of something like this, right? If you say yes, nod your head loud. Yeah? Okay, great. I'm grateful and learn and grow. Excellent. So we practice this culture every single time. Whatever I share today is actually wanted to give you another something to take back, which is whatever we share today is something you can share with other people. It's not just in this community. You can expand this community even further and bigger. And as an ambassador, you have so much advantage. All right, next. So everyone came from a story, including myself. And we'll never forget where I came from. And then you would get a shock. Some of you probably never seen this photo before. Some of the, Jason, Hui, all this, of course. But look at this. I was only 23 years old, and I was just a girl, I was a hairdresser, and I was eating very unhealthy diet, eating one slice of toast a day, and then try to lose some weight. The more I eat less, the more my health getting worse, and then eventually I went to hospital. But why I'm sharing this with you, because I want you to know I was struggle in the past and I was lack of confidence. I was that type of girl. I don't like to eat by myself or go out by myself. Can you imagine Yen was that? Some of you know me, but really, actually, everyone have their past. So whatever you are in this moment, remember this. What current situation doesn't determine your future. And then remember, you can change your destiny and then you can improve yourself. Okay. So of course I have my coach. My coach is my best friend and my family member. Like, he's like my brother now, but he was my ex-boyfriend. Okay. So what happened is I was falling sick all the time and I just don't know why. And I thought I'm the one who are very unlucky one. I always fall sick. I always met with wrong people and stuff like that, right? So I'm very fortunate I met Chris. Chris is like, it's like a light, it's like a fresh air, which is, I never seen someone so pure and innocent, right? And I really wanted to surround by him because he constantly give me that kind of positive vibe. And long story short, he actually introduced his mom to me. And then his mom also a coach in Herbalife, and then she's a pharmacist. Both of them put me under their wing and then help me to give me that kind of, build up my confidence, help me to improve my health with the good nutrition, with the support. And then, of course, I never look back. They are the one who inspire me to see the bigger picture rather than just stay in one place. I was a hairdresser. I'm making pretty good money when I was young, right? But I don't see that it's just me. I wanted to make a change. And that's why, from that coaching, slowly give me that kind of support, unconditional love, and I can see my results slowly, bit by bit. And then, of course, everyone, this is my second time after I gave birth, I put on weight. But more importantly, is building back my confidence. And then, as you can see, this is 23 years old. This is 35 years old. I'm 41 this year. Which one look better? You better answer it right. Just kidding. For some of you, if you don't know me, treat me like everyone call me Mama Yen, right? So of course, like I'm a little bit motherly. Yes. Okay. So with the good nutrition, definitely helped me a lot. As a 41 years old, I think my body age is still 18, 19 that an average, right? So you can make a change. All right, next. So congratulations. I wanted to know, raise up your hand for those who qualify as an ambassador in last 90 days. Can you help me to give them a big hand? Raise up their hand. If you're an ambassador, raise up your hand. Give them a big hand. Woohoo! You can unmute your mic to say congratulations. Okay, you can unmute your mic.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations.
So some of you is like, hey, is it me? Am I ambassador? I don't know, huh? So you better type with your coach is like, am I the ambassador now? Yeah. So no problem. We're going to continue to that. So as an ambassador, I wanted to show you this. As an ambassador, your coach actually, recognize you with amazing photos, right? I'm so sorry for some of you. I couldn't edit in time, but this is what we wanted to do, to recognize you make an effort to step a little bit forward, right? And then to become an ambassador, to inspire the people around you, your friends, your family member, and then you take the courage to share with them. And then that's why you become an ambassador. I wanted to give you a big shout out. Congratulations. That's a big deal, yeah? So besides inspire people, actually, what is the advantage of being an ambassador? So as an ambassador, this is the customer room. And everyone come in, of course, it's not like this. Don't worry. I'm just putting that very cute photo. So make you understand everyone start from a story. So with, unhappy them. And then they definitely invited by a coach or a friend, and then invited them for a wellness evaluations, right? And then after that, they decided wanted to take up the coaching program, the challenge, right? And then they decided to put themselves finally on the scale. And then it's like, oh my God, I haven't been touching the scale for a very long time. And then this is where you begin. And then after the coaching, amazing coaching from your coach and amazing follow-up. And then with the support, now you slowly see yourself, wow, I'm getting amazing transformation. Type me if you have already experienced the change of yourself. Type me, M-E. Type me, if you see the changes in yourself.
Most of mana.
Right, very good. Ryan, can you help me to mute some of them? Thank you. Good job. So when you see the changes, what's happening is a lot of people around you start notice your amazing transformation. And then they say, oh my God, you changed so much. What have you done? Tell me more. And then some of you might already start posting without actually your coach asks you. You're too excited. You can't wait to share your story, right? And then that is the time when you inspire two of your friends or family embark the journey, you become ambassador, right? And so some of you, if you're super duper new and you just embark the journey and you don't know what is ambassador, go through this and then you inspire your friends getting started. Guess what? When you're an ambassador, you have an advantage of, become our VIP member. So help you to lower your costs from 25% to 50%, lower the cost of the consumption. Do you like the idea of this? And what about after being an ambassador? What is next, right? And some of you might say, okay, coach, I'm ready for a challenge. What is next for me? So you can become an active ambassador and then potential as a lifestyle coach. Where's the coach? Potential lifestyle coach, right? So some of you already went through this journey together. So good. And of course, and some of you're coming in today, you say, I wanted to learn how to eat for free. How do I lower my costs, right? So remember, we have this session done by amazing coach, Ryan, and then he shared about how to consume cheaper and getting better results, and then how to consume for free as well, right? So I'm not going to talk about too much in details because I want you to join this session later on. Not today, of course. And then we were going to let you know when is the next ambassador program, which is teach you how to consume cheaper and getting better results. Okay. And after that, who doesn't like to eat for free? And for those of you, if all of us here, we are consume Herbalife nutrition, right? Do you know every single month, Herbalife throw a lot of amazing promotion gifts, such as this is June and July promotion, right? Some of you probably don't know because for you're a consumer, you might don't know all this. But guess what? Being an ambassador, learning how to lower your costs, and you can recognize not just by WXS group, but also in Herbalife promotion as well. And what about this? Do you want to have 80 ringgit voucher for yourself? And how about amazing, right? So it cut down your costs as well. So remember this, when you become an ambassador, become a new member, you are actually have a lot of advantage. So don't forget all this, right? So now, saying that, I invite this amazing person, and she's been a lifestyle coach for more than 6, 7, 8 years. But why I want her to share about this, because I want you to know the confidence of what you do as an ambassador. Through her story, I want you to know we are storytelling community. It's all about sharing about your feelings of it. And then today I wanted to invite lifestyle coach Hui Li to share a little bit more. Give her a big, big hand. Pass it to you.
Hi, thank you so much, Yan, for the introduction. Hi, everybody. This is Hui Li here. I think most of you have probably seen me in Lifestyle Hub or you have joined my workout class before. But today, just want to take a couple of minutes not to talk about workout or fitness, but to actually share where I started. And then also, how did I actually end up here by going through what you are going through exactly, right? So yeah, can I have the next slide? So talking about how we started, this is how I look like. So probably not all of you seen this photo before, but for me, I have always been someone who is skinny, petite, but I was very, very unhealthy, and it didn't even come to my mind that I was actually unhealthy until I got to know my coach, Jason and Meili, and then I got to know about Herbalife Nutrition. My height is about 160, but my weight was only about 43 kg, and I look exactly like a drug addict. Yeah, because I know nothing about fitness or nutrition, and let alone thinking about embarking on a journey or business that's about fitness and nutrition. So it wasn't part of my plan to become a coach, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and because of my results back then, I was tired all the time and I fall sick very, very, very often. And then my food habit is like mama, supper, and a lot of fast food. So really, really unhealthy. So long story short, how I ended up here, perhaps it may be a little bit different from most of you, where you want to shape up, you want to lose weight, or you want to get fit. But I came in here, I was actually searching for an extra just 500 ringgit pocket money as a fresh graduate so that I don't have to ask for money from my parents. But it's from there I got to know about Herbalife Nutrition, and I heard about Herbalife Nutrition for the very, very first time in my life. And as you can see, the rest is history, and I'm still keeping up with the lifestyle and the results right now. So the next one is that, of course, a lot of you, if you are in this call, it means that you are already on the program and you are already getting some amazing results, right? So LOT shake, that one everyone is taking, and then we don't have to share already. But I just want to share a little bit more that from someone who know nothing about nutrition, why do I take this so seriously every day of my life right now, and especially these few are my favorite products, is because number one, Formula 3. So for someone who know nothing, now I understand why protein is so important. And this Formula 3, one single Herbalife scoop, I'm just gonna give you quick facts, huh? Give you 10 grams of protein, that is 0 gram carbs and 0 gram fats. I literally feel like end of the world when I see my nutrition start to run out. So that's why I will never let my nutrition run out for this reason. And the Formula 3, it can withstand heat. Okay, your F1 is not recommended to mix with warm water, but you can use Formula 3 to cook and then to replace your flour and your starch for starchy meals. Okay, and then also omega-3. Guess how much I take in a day? So I'm not asking you to take as much as I do, but there's a reason why I take 9 a day. It's because omega-3 is good fats. So very, very simple terms, good fats help you to lower the bad fats, and it helps you to normalize the blood sugar as well. And guess what? There's even studies that, omega-3 can help to improve a person's mood. So maybe that's why I'm happy. Just kidding. And I like to chew it because it doesn't have the fishy taste. And I when I was driving, I would take it as my candy last time to chew and to stay awake. And it has a fresh peppermint taste. Okay. And of course, CR7 in wellness experts, a big part of what we do is somehow is always related to fitness, right? And then if you're wondering how all the coaches in their 40s or some of them close to their 50s, and they still move like people in their 18 or 20s or better stamina than the younger ones, it's because of the nutrition. And then CR7, yes, you're right, it's named after Cristiano Ronaldo. In fact, this product is created specially for him. And why the flavor is acai berry is because that is his favorite flavor. So whenever I'm going to go for intense workout or very cardio-based, I would definitely have CR7 because it gives you a very long-lasting energy and endurance, but minus the sugar high, the super high sugar content. Okay, so you don't have to worry, especially if you're someone who's very active in sports or like endurance sports. So I would also mix it with Nightworks. I'm just sharing personally how I take it. So Nightworks, I take 2 scoops each time. So 1 month, I take 2 bottles of NW formula. Okay, it's not intended for just old people. Yeah, if you're active in sports or generally for your overall health, heart health, everyone can take Nightworks. So let's say I'm gonna do really intense workout, I would mix CR7 and the NW together, and trust me, you will not be able to stop after that. And then also some of you, if you find that you want to have a better sleep, you can also start to take the the NW formula, and then start to notice how you feel throughout the day, your energy when you sleep, and then also when you wake up as well. So if you want to get fantastic result, there's no secret because the secret is all here. Okay, and a little bit story about how I actually got started and where I came from, which is the next slide. So Yan specially requested for this photo. I don't know why. And in this call, I also have one of my not high school, my childhood friend and high school friend who went to the same high school. And that was me last time. For me, I've always been someone that is beyond shy. Okay, shy is not enough to describe me. I was never a loud person, loud not in terms of volume, but personality. Very, very, very timid. And then of course, over here in this platform, when I got started, besides the physical transformation results, besides the income opportunity, but personally, it's really priceless because it totally changed my life and it mold me to become a different person entirely. And the photo on the right, I was still the same person with the same personality even up until college or university. So if you need to look for verification, feel free to contact Coach Ryan. And can you imagine someone who is so shy, doesn't have a lot of friends or know a lot of people, nobody know what I was up to or nobody know where I go. I was just that quiet. Yeah, but what I see from this platform is that from the first day I walk into the lifestyle club, even though I haven't heard about Herbalife Nutrition before, but from my gut feeling, I know that this is something that I can have faith in and I can put trust in because the people are decent. I can feel that their energy is amazing. And that exactly was the photo of my very first visit to a nutrition club. I'm not sure if you can tell, but that time, me having a lot of wonder and hope for my future. I have no idea what I wanted to do or who I wanted to become. I just came here to see, okay, what's possible for me. And that's it. And then, of course, along the journey, you can see I still look kind of horrible, especially the one in the middle. And that's Ryan's very first success training seminar, like an event. Ryan is my uni friend. So a quick story of why he ended up here was also because he started to see the difference in me. And that got him wondering, what is this company about? That my friend used to be so shy, cannot even speak in front of 5 people. And what is she doing on stage? And this is the time that I actually want to invite all of you to look beyond. Let's say today you already have your amazing results. Look beyond what other changes that happen on you that maybe you haven't noticed as well. And slowly, I really love the community a lot. And that's why I decided I want to learn how to run this business very, very part-time without knowing anybody. And the photo on the bottom left was when I just started to, share about health knowledge and the health in the health talk event. Yeah. So moving on. Oh my goodness. I cannot. So that was, even up until this point, I'm not sure if you can see, I was still someone who's not sure of herself. I just do, if you tell me what to do, I will do, but I'm not too sure where I'm going. And that's why I'm very, very grateful for this entire company and this platform, is because it showed me my purpose in life. And I was already 23 or 24 years old that time. And can you look at Mei Li and Yan, also not very thin, okay? But we all had our past, and then look at us now. So truly, if you just got started, don't quit, don't stop, keep moving. And then next few years, when you turn back, you're gonna be shocked on your personal transformation. And also, I just keep doing, basically, I just keep on doing what I've been doing. And then, like, some of you attended the extravaganza briefing. Exactly when I attended that event back in Bangkok that time, after that, I decided that I want to become a full-time coach. It's not that the event convinced you to do the business or to become a full-time coach, but the event wake me up and then let me know that actually the world is very, very big. And I've just been in this small world, and I haven't even seen enough. And it's possible for me, because every single one who share their story, they are so ordinary, just like me as well. So that's why I feel that there's a chance for me to be someone different as compared to the old me. And in the next slide that you can see, it's just basically person after person, event after event. I started this business without anybody that I know. So it doesn't matter the how, you just have to really grab this opportunity and this gift, and then just share with one person at a time. And then past few years, we as a team, we all grow into a better person, and then we grow bigger as well. And 3 years down the road, I also started my very own nutrition club together with Coach Ryan, which was a dream come true for me, where I wanted to run a cafe last time, but no one's gonna taught me how, and also no money to basically start any cafe, right? And that is why this platform actually gives me the opportunity as a young person to find her own purpose, her own worth, and to a platform to run her own business. So last but not least, the next slide is that from someone who was, just think back that uniform photo again, and then right now, everything is okay, Yan, okay. Everything truly, truth to be told, I owe it to wellness experts, and I owe it to Herbalife Nutrition. Someone who didn't work out her entire life, not even jogging or running until 22 years old. And out of nowhere, I had the opportunity to be featured in a magazine with a full page, not a small corner, not a small thumbnail. Huh? And then also to share my experience, how I grow, and then how I use social media as a tool to share with 4,000 other people who probably want to get started just like me last time. And then also all these chances and opportunity to share. And last but not least is that the photo on the bottom right, I'm someone very, very sentimental too. That two blenders was with us since Paprika time, which is more than 9 years ago. And they were older than me in this journey. And they blended my very first shake in this entire journey. And old enough, they can't really function anymore. So I decided to take a photo with the blenders before we keep them off. And we're very, very excited where we're going. But at the same time, I'm very grateful for all these years, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else. So back to you, Yan.
Thank you so much, Hui Li. I just now when Huili was sharing is look beyond what you currently are, right? It's so true because what I see in Huili is from, every master is start with once used to be a disaster, right? So all of us make so many mistakes, but what we do is never give up. So some of you might just come in as a customer and then you're happy with your result and then you wanted to share with somebody, but you don't know how to share. And then when you share, you face someone give you a cold face or like a rejection, we call, right? And then you start feeling, oh, I shouldn't be sharing. I'm not good enough. Or like, my result not good enough. And actually, that is the time, it's give you a test. Do you really want to inspire people? Do you want to inspire and help somebody? See beyond what you are today. You're getting good results. Do you know a lot of people out there looking for something just like what you have right now? So don't underestimate whatever result you have right now. Even a little 1 kg, even little 2 kg, that can inspire somebody, make a big difference. So like, I really appreciate Huili because from the beginning to now, she become an amazing inspiration for a lot of people and being so young and successful, right? But definitely, I'm sure Huili, from day one, she had no idea she would become who she is right now, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Do you believe? Yes, thumbs up. Yeah. So that is, one of the story. I wanted to show you the confidence. What besides what the story, the result, but it's the confidence of, have a faith in what you do and what you share. Will definitely inspire people slowly but surely. All right, next. And so fast already. So there's a couple of people I wanted to introduce. They are super duper new. They are from a customer to become an ambassador. Some of them from customer to ambassador to active ambassador. Some become a coach already. So I wanted you give them a big shout out and then type me or yes, why, right? And then welcome one by one. I wanted to invite this lady. It's an amazing lady. She only started at the end of May and then she got amazing result. I let her to share her story and let's invite Zero, brand new ambassador. Unmute your mic. Yes, great.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Yan. Thank you, Yan, for having me here. I can see such a contrast of your selection of me between Huili because she has been here for so many years and I'm only here less than 2 months. I feel so little being here to share my story, which is probably like 1.5 months. While Huili was looking for that kind of enjoyment in life, I'm nursing my boys at your age when you're out there jumping around looking for your career. So yes, my name is Zaro. I'm a mother of 3 teenage boys. So like what I mentioned to Huili, I'm nursing while you're still playing out there. So this year I celebrated my eldest boy's 16 years old birthday and my younger 2 is actually a pair of twins. So how did I get started with the program? Maybe a little background of myself. I'm pretty lucky that I'm always quite slim by nature. At the same time, I actually do a lot of sports, such as cycling, I play tennis, and I do yoga to keep my fitness going, to keep my shapes going, to stay healthy and things like that. However, like everyone else, I struggled this year over the pandemic. I put on like 5 kg. I know a lot of you might think, wow, that's not a lot. Look at what you are, but it is a lot for me because I feel my arm, my tummy, my butt, my thigh, it grew bigger and I'm no longer able to put on any of my own clothes, that I have to hide it away under my, my bed because I can't afford to see them. I'm not able to put it back. So I decided to look into different ways and methods. And somewhere end of May, I decided that I have to do something about it, because if the MCO started, I'll probably start eating again and get really grumpy with myself. So I found a few options, including Yen, who came through my IG feed. And then at the end of the day, I chosen Yen as my coach because I needed the guidance, and I really liked her vibe after our evaluation call. And I know I needed someone like her to tell me, this is what you need to do, and this is what things have to be going. Okay, so when I enter this particular program, my goals are pretty simple. As you can see, my aim was just to lose 4 kg, and I want to be able to wear back my clothes. And I remember when Yen was doing the evaluation call, she was wearing this like white color tights, white color tops. And I said to her, I want to have that goal too, because I've never wear that before, and I never own it. So then I put that as my third goal. So over this particular month in June, I literally managed to transform. And as you can see, I lose 4 to 5 kg over this particular month. It was quite amazing for me because it took me a year trying to stay healthy and fit, and I barely achieved my goal. But being in this community and together with Yen's guidance, I managed to do it within like a month by just changing the eating habit and understanding the healthy meal with the nutrition plan. Okay, so it's pretty unbelievable as well, because I have managed to have the body tone and the definition, which I never really have before, despite all the sports that I did over the years, right? So what really surprised me in this program is that I'm actually not a big fan of cooking. Yeah, and being part of the group, I like the fact that we are all given the grocery list and the weekly meal plan and things like that. But what is even more amazing is that I can actually do a lot of the workout with my family, which is my son. So I want to give credit to some of the coaches here who actually give inspiration to my boys. One of them is Coach Ryan. My son is always there when you have your stretch in the morning, Sunday morning, and we're going to be there tomorrow. And also Coach Benny, who challenged, who having all this tough, workout, and my son love it. And the last one is Coach Jason. Unfortunately, I only able to give credit to all the men coaches because the boys only admire the men for now, probably not the ladies. But yeah, so that was awesome, having all the boys together and do the activities as well. In terms of my favorite product, definitely F1. I have not been exposed to a lot of products yet, but F1 itself, I actually have a lot of different flavors now because I'm able to make the breakfast, the smoothies, and give it to me and my family and things like that. And one of the new products I discovered is actually collagen, which Yen introduced it to me. What I noticed is that taking that supplement itself, I find that the skins are a lot more radiant and glowing together with the skincare that I'm using. So that was quite a big thing that I noticed when I have that collagen. Okay. Now, how do I start my sharing with others? So because of such a short period of time that I managed to have that kind of transition, I decided to also share with the rest of other people. So I managed to inspire 4 people by just doing a simple post. And then moving from there, I wanted to share more with other people. So before I actually start sharing, what I did is I list down what are the possible objections that I would actually get. Because when you first started to share, you might be a bit skeptical what people might think of you. So this is actually the list of objections that I come up with. And then some of them, if I may not know how to answer, I will come and ask Yen. So Yen would know that I always bug him, what if people ask this? What if people ask this? So I will have my list of questions ready so that I know if the customer were to ask me in any sort of angle, I'm actually ready to answer that question. So over this particular 1.5 months, so I managed to inspire nearly up to 8 and 9 people now, including my mom was also so excited with the changes I have. My boys and my husband are in it. And what is even more amazing is that I managed to do this particular program together with my sister who lives in Houston in the States. And I managed to inspire one of my high school mates, which I've never spoken to with her for years. Yeah, and she was living in Singapore. And I also managed to inspire my friend who is in Philippines. So I really like the platform for being globalized. And therefore, I'm able to reach out to a lot of different people. And it's not just in Malaysia itself. So I love the fact that right now, as an executive coach myself, I'm able to incorporate this particular program as part of the solution of my customer well-being and also embarking towards a wellness coach journey. Right. Thank you very much.
So Zero, I wanted to ask you, a lot of people, they might wanted to share just like you, they post the photo on their IG or Facebook, but like when it comes down to people ask how, and then they are stuck. They don't know how to share. Can you share this particular part, please?
Oh yeah, that is my simplified version of how I promote it. I normally would just mention it that like a lot of your friends might ask you, oh, so what are you up to? What are you doing during the lockdown? So what are you keeping yourself so fit and things like that? So my instant reaction is that, oh, I'm joining this wellness program and it provides me all this kind of items. So I would say that, I have an individual wellness coach, which I would always mention Yen as how she, managed to guide me through and help me through. At the same time, if there is anything that is required, we will have a private coaching group to go through that together. One of the amazing things I've gotten, and a lot of the people reach out to me, is also because like the meal ideation, the preparation, you don't have to think or hassle about the grocery list. At the same time, it comes with the product and the nutrition plan. So there are some of my clients who might not be interested in a weekly workout, but eventually they also get excited after they join a couple of things. So these are the few things that I will mention to them. I will also mention Herbalife straight away. Like I'm not shy about it because I read through a lot of Herbalife nutrition products when I'm in this journey. So I understand how good that the product is. So I will mention that it comes with nutrition plan, which is a Herbalife product. And one of the last things that I normally emphasize a lot is actually how to make a closure and a wrap up. That's how I call it, a call of action. So I would just wait if they have any question for me. But what I do is that I would ask them to schedule a 30-minute wellness evaluation with Yen. So now I actually do the evaluation session myself as well. And if there is tougher one, I'll say that, Yen, can you please come in? I need your help. So then we will do that together. Or if they are not available or they are not too keen, then I say that, why don't you try out the 7 days workout and then you can find out more. So that's how I do a call of action for my clients. Yeah.
Awesome. She's like a fast train, like speed train, right? Like 1.5 months, it feels like she already been here for a while, right? But like awesome. It's amazing sharing, Zero. Definitely, I wanted to ask you one more question. Being an ambassador, what do you see yourself right now? What is your goal? Do you have any goals?
Do I have to say what that goal that I mentioned to you?
Yes, sharing is caring. Come on.
Actually, when Yen mentioned to me that, oh, Zero, do you know that you are actually a senior consultant? I think like after 2 to 3, probably after 3 weeks to a month, without me intentionally being there. So I said, oh, so what do I do? What do I do as a senior consultant? And then she's like, oh, you actually entitled 35%. So I said, how many percentage more can I get? And then she explained the structure. And then she said, okay, the next step is this, the next step. And then I said, okay, let's aim for the 50% because then I can eat cheaper. So that was what I mentioned to her. And then I think the journey just started after that. So I do put in goals of what I want to do. And then I would mention to Yen that, okay, in order to do this, how many customers I need, how many conversion I need. Well, I come from a business development and sales background in the financial services, so it kind of resonate towards what I'm doing. And I really want to thank Coach Jason and Hui Li as well. There was one video clip that both of you were sharing in terms of how the financial facts is. That was so helpful for me because it really makes me understand a lot how it works. So I want to say that there are so many coaches here, and I'm sure some of you will be able to find someone that sort of drives what your aim is or how your natural being is, and you can always look out for those people. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Zero.
Thank you.
Give her a big, big hand. Thank you. You know, as a person just started, and then she sound very experienced in what we do already. So great job. The next person I wanted to invite, she is also very, very confident. And yesterday or the day before, I have a session with her, very clear. And I really like, if you wanted to eat cheap, write it down. Don't be shy about it, right? Don't be scared on saying, I wanted to lower my cost. I wanted to take this. And then I want, if you wanted to help people, put it down. If you're scared, don't worry, write it down first, right? When you write it down, somehow that is like a constantly reminder for you. And then you will find a way to, find a way to achieve it. Does it make sense? So if you say you wanted to lower your cost, write it down. If you wanted to see what this opportunity can provide you, write it down. And if you wanted to get maximum discount, write it down, right? That will help you and help your coach to help you to achieve it, right? So the next person, she's incredible. I really like her somehow. And I never met her in person. But immediately in my mind, I wanted to invite her. So let's welcome Splendy. Hi, Splendy.
Hi,
From
Yen.
ambassador to active ambassador. Of course, she's more already. So I wanted to pass it to you. Can you share?
Okay,
Let me
sure.
pass it to you first.
Hi.
Huh?
Hello.
Okay, yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Yen, for having me. My name is Splendy, and I'm actually been in this journey for 10 months now. So I'm actually working in a 9-to-5 corporate environment. And I used to have irregular eating habits, such as skipping breakfast, taking only salad diet, drinking detox tea, and even I work out 5 days a week to try to lose weight. Yeah, but I did not achieve my goal until I met my coach Grace in Instagram one day, and she actually taught me 80% nutrition and 20% workout. It's enough. And with the amazing supportive community, then I'm able to finally lose 15 kg and 9% body fat and transform into a leaner figure. So from that, I also adopted a healthier approach with food and workout. Yeah, so I truly enjoy, maybe can go to the next slide.
Okay.
Yeah, I truly enjoy what I'm doing on a daily basis, actually. And I really like this kind of lifestyle. So I started to become an active ambassador. So what I did was I captured and posted my daily routine through my social media pages, like how I make my shake daily, how's my lunch look like today, or even how's my workout with the Lifestyle Hub community and also different coaches. Yeah, because I really admire people with who are consistent. I admire people with consistency, and I really want to be like them. So by sharing actively on social media and get people to start the program, I actually get to consume cheaper, to the extent like I get 50% discount. Yeah, this is what I want at first. Yeah, so I begin to realize that how grateful life could be if we can have a regular routine to follow. I mean daily, and meantime our health and also our mind are taken care as well. Yeah, so I'm actually inspired by the community and my coaches who guided me throughout this journey. And like most of the people here, I really love the shake. I love the nutrition. But for me, the collagen is one of the nutrition that really surprised me. As you can see, my hair got longer now due to the MCO. And I just dyed my hair like 4 months ago. And look at the black roots. It grows like, I don't know how to describe, like so fast. And also my nails, because I'm that type of gel manicure type of person. And my nails are way stronger now. And it doesn't break easily. Yeah, so if you ask me what is the must-have item in your nutrition list, collagen is one of the must item. Yeah. So when I actively share my journey in social media, right, my friends or even strangers in Instagram, they will ask me like, you know, how is your weight loss journey? Like how you did it? Yeah, I also receive questions like people asking me, how much is the program? Or is it Herbalife? And my answer every time is actually very positive and excited. Yes, it's Herbalife. It's my trusted nutrition. And it helped me to actually achieve my goal. And that is why I'm happy to share about it. Yeah, so I'll be always very curious to find out their why also, because I'll ask them back with questions like, you know, are you having the same weight issue like me previously? I try to get more info from them before passing them to my coach. Yeah, so in these pictures, right, you can actually see these are the pictures of my coach doing evaluation with my girls. And I always hop in to join the evaluations because I think that there's always something for me to learn from each and every evaluation. Yes, and just by sharing and posting all the things that I really like, I've got 15 people consuming nutrition under my wing in 3 months' time. They are my family members, my long lost friends, or even strangers from Instagram. Yeah, so from ambassador, I become active ambassador, and I'm actually now a part-time coach. Because I think because I have experienced the best feeling of waking up every day, seeing your hard work, your commitment, your effort shown in your own body and in front of the mirror, then I want to spread this mission to my community or maybe my family members as well. Yeah, because I want to help ladies who has been struggling like me previously to gain back their confidence. Yeah.
Awesome. Splendid. Now, one thing I wanted to ask you, with the 15 customer, how many stories you have collected, and then there's, how you share their story as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Actually, I get them to connect to each other. Let's say like 15 people, 15 of them, they don't know each other, but I will bring them into a group. Like we will create a private group for ourselves. Then I'll get them to know each other, then to learn each other's stories. And that's where they got inspired, and they will share other story to other people's.
Wow, excellent. So this is how you inspire. So being an ambassador, the next step is how do you inspire others to become an ambassador as well? So all these people under your wing, and then obviously you would with your coach support, help them to achieve the result. Now is the time you wanted to teach the people how to become an ambassador as well. So this is a very good tips to let them connect with each other, create a group. So like that will help everyone to know, oh, it's not just me, there's many more people. One last thing, Splendid, what is your goal? Do you have any goals?
My goals?
Yes, or things you wanted to achieve. What do you think?
For myself, I want to be in the next BTC. Yeah. And also, I want to help more ladies, which I said just now, who has been struggling really, like, when they hit their highest weight. I want them to feel good back in themselves.
Excellent. What about for yourself?
For myself.
Besides okay, I share because she probably forgot, because I did an interview first. So she actually, for her, she really wanted to have the flexibility of, the time flexibility, the freedom of choice. And then that's why whatever she's doing right now, she are working towards to that direction. And then that's why she's happy. Is it right? All right. Thank you, Slendy. Thank you so much. Really appreciate. Awesome. Yeah. So like with these two amazing person, both of them from corporate background. And then this one is also from corporate background, but I like her because she is like a little flower. I'm not too sure you understand. She's like a little flower, but don't underestimate a little flower. Yeah. Behind that, she have a very strong determination. And also, I wanted to invite her first. Okay. And then the next person is Alice. Alice.
Hello, hi, Coach Yan. Can you hear me?
Definitely. So like, I will pass it to you and slowly you can get into it.
Okay, sure. So hi, good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Alice. So whoever know or do not know, actually I have a son. So I'm a mother of one and I'm working in corporate. So since young, I never is the person's like always in fit and tone. I'm a slight chubby since young, but somehow I actually gained a lot of weight after I give birth. I tried many methods, but my weight is still could not like quite difficult to go down for 10 years. Yeah. So back to last 2 years. Yeah, back to last 2 years. Actually, I have a turning point that I even want to work harder to lose weight. So there's two things. So one is I want to get back my confidence level. I want to proud of myself. I want to love myself when I look at the mirror. Yeah. So this is the first thing. And then there's another warning to me from a doctor because that time my weight is almost reached 70 kg. And the doctor said that I'm reaching the obesity level. So it's really scared me on this advice. So this is why back to last 2 years, I tried even harder, find a lot of solutions, work out every day. I don't know how, but I just do it. Yeah. So, but my weight is still the same. There's no change, right? There's no size change. But I'm quite lucky. Last year, actually, I met my coach through Instagram. My coach is Weili. So through Instagram. So when I just look at her photo, in my mind suddenly I think how I wish I could be like her. But did you all know that this thought is just stay a second, then it throw out from my mind. Because for me, always chubby and keep putting on weight, I'm just thinking that if I can lose few kg, that I'm already good enough and satisfied. Yeah. So I say yes to my coach and I started the program. So when I started the program, honestly, I never have any expectation. I have no expectation. So what you all see from this slide, I never think about myself can have this kind of transformation journey on myself. Seriously. So, but once I started, and I always think that lose weight is so difficult for me. I can't sustain. It's just like few days things that I will drop, few months things that I will drop. So once I started the 10 days lean and tone program, so I only found that lose weight can be so easily. Yeah, I still can eat so many things every day. No starving, no gastric. I'm more than happy that I keep eating. Yeah, I just told my coach last night is that I keep eating every 2 hours. Yeah, I'm really happy while I'm eating, I'm still lose weight. And do you all know that what I most enjoy after I joined the program? So the moment is every single morning. You know why? So every single morning, I'm really looking forward of my yummy, delicious protein shake. You know, there's a lot of people out there that when they think about protein shake, they will just tell you, no, I don't like the taste, I don't like the texture. But Herbalife protein shake is so yummy. So every day I can try out different recipe. I can craft my shake to boost up my day. And I know that this cup of breakfast shake actually can give so many nutrition into my body, and I can look younger day by day until today. Yeah. So this is why I really love all the Herbalife nutrition. Of course, shake is only one of the things, but I took many of things. I think just now Coach Weili mentioned all these things. I also in my list already in my pocket. And also recently I start exploring the skincare as well, the Herbalife skincare. Yeah. So, and the other things is after I joined this program, is really one thing surprised me. If you all can see my first photo, that photo is just 3.5 months. So I met my abs line in my life, first time in my life. actually is just in few months time. So I'm super, super, super happy. So in one day, I took back one of my old jeans. There's an XL size jeans. I wear it and I look at the mirror and I found there's so big gap in between my waist, my thigh, my hip. So I can't stop the happy. I mean, I'm too happy and then I can't stop myself. I immediately grabbed my phone and took a photo. So that's my first photo that I took in my transformation journey and I immediately post into my social media. Guess what? So the first photo in my life during my change journey, after I post, immediately I have a friend actually texting me, asking me what I did. Yeah. What happened to you? Why you so changed so much? Because they never see this kind of Alice. No, never. So I'm really, really happy. Then I just said, oh yeah, actually I have in a coaching program, I have a coach, I have a personalized meal plan. And at the same time, I'm too happy that someone actually get inspired by my posting and text me. So I text my coach immediately. I told my coach that, hey, there's someone like asking my progress and I'm just show the happy without any intention. Then with some guidance from my coach, then I get back to the person to say that, are you really interested into the program and you want to know my coach or not? And she said yes to me. Yeah. So I refer her to my coach. Yeah, the first person. Yeah, actually you can see from the photo is next to Ryan. She is the first person that I inspired. And I refer her to my coach, and my coach did the evaluation and she's also started the program and she got the amazing transformation. She lost total 12.5 kg in just 5 months. So with the same posting, I also inspired another 3 ladies embark into the journey. Yeah. So, and the story will not stop here. Then my coach actually invited me to a wellness expert as one of the panelists to share my product result. So with the concept overview, I get to know more about the vision and missions from the wellness expert, as well as the 4 options that I can see from the last slide, right? So after the session, I told my coach that, yes, I can be ambassador, no problem. Yeah, I'm more than happy to be ambassador. And I told her that maybe I can be coach, part-time coach. Yeah, so I still remember this is my response to her. So along the way, I can actually help a lot of ladies. I can inspire a lot of ladies, as well as at the same time, I earn the part-time income. Yeah, while I still have my corporate job. So from customer to active ambassador until today as a part-time coach, I do not see myself is actually stopping here. Seriously, my next, what I aim is I would like to become a full-time coach. Yeah, I would like to become a full-time wellness coach. So it's just simple. Yeah, so it's just simple as because I want to help more people as I can. Yeah, to stay healthier and happier. So this is what I want. So at the same time, I actually can be more flexible to plan my life. I mean, to plan my time with my loved one, with whoever I want to spend. I mean, it's more valuable on every single second that I spend. So this is what I'm looking for. So it just, in a nutshell, it's just simple that it's about the freedom. So I want to be controlled. I want to choose what life that I want to be in my next lifetime. Yeah. So, and at the same time, I want to give more impact to people in the positive way. So this is the why that keep me going, keep me doing. And yeah, my journey actually is a lot of up and down moments, definitely. But I think I just want to make it happen. Yeah, because I want to help people. I want to help more ladies, like they all now can transform, become more confident and happier. Yeah.
Excellent.
So,
thank you so much, Alice. Thank you. Really appreciate. Like you can hear from, Alice. I think she a little bit nervous, but she have confidence to, she have the belief, and she have, she's so excited, and everything she shared is she wanted to make a difference for herself, make it different for others. And so if you have that dream and then you wanted to do something, even just a little, thought, it can make it happen. Just write it down, right? And obviously, we can't change our personality overnight. But what we can do is by improving ourselves and then surround yourself with a group of positive people, community, you can see a major transformation. And then, of course, you will have the fears when you talk, or when you there's ups and downs. But in this community, you will realize actually the down is just a very little short period of time, and then you will get back up again. And then that's the beauty part of it. Thank you so much, Alice. Amazing. We have, 3 amazing panel, including Hui Li 4. And, some summary. This is the things I want you to just take a photos. What is do's and don'ts as an ambassador, right? Or you wanted to be an ambassador. First thing, you wanted to do it, document and share your new lifestyle photos consistently. Not share one and expect people will come to you. That is impossible. If one post you can inspire a lot of people, then people won't put so much of money for advertisement, right? Yeah. So consistently posting your new lifestyle photos, right? And then, of course, list it down all the things you love about the whole coaching program. No matter it's your coach, no matter it's the food, no matter how easy to adapt the new lifestyle and joining the workout community, all this is part of it, right? Write it down, because this is what you wanted to share. It's not about Herbalife. Because I find a lot of time, the first thing most people share is, oh, that's Herbalife law. I'm getting started with Herbalife. Actually, yes, we use Herbalife, but Herbalife is part of it, not all of it. We want to, share more of your feelings. Your feelings is more important, which is torture number 3. Your feeling is more important than the actual thing. Like, how do you feel? Last time Ryan shared about if you go for a restaurant, right? I would describe my favorite is chicken wings. Everyone know my favorite is chicken wing. If I describe to you, you will definitely want to buy that type of chicken wing and order it straight away, right? And it's not about I get paid by the shop from the chicken wing, right? But I really like, and I just want people to know the taste. It's just so yummy, so juicy, and and it's not oily at all. And this is what I like about, right? So think about this is the type of the descriptions you wanted to share, rather say, oh, it's Herbalife program. It's not. It's about feeling. Your feeling is more important than just the item itself, okay? And of course, it's important to share about your senses, your smell, your taste, and what you like about it, right? Okay, so it's very important, and your progress. And number 4, when you have someone ask you, make sure, ask the question back, right? Instead of like a customer service or Google, just keep telling, share all the information until they say, okay, I'm not interested. What you want is ask more questions. Oh, really? Share with me, what is your goal? Do you have any goal you wanted to achieve? Are you serious? And then is there something you wanted to do? And then should we do it? Like, can we do this together? Something, asking more questions, and then make them feel you wanted to inspire them to do this together, right? Number 5, promote your coach. Promote your coach, promote the community, promote the results. Sometimes it's not just your result will inspire your friends. Sometimes you post other people's results. Their result inspire them, right? So for example, if they are not a mom and then and they're men, of course you don't want to share, my photo or my story to them, right? What you wanted to share, you wanted to share someone who have a man with a hot body before and after transformation. Does it make sense? Instead of that, right? So you can create more of the areas you can promote. Instead of promoting the items, you're promoting the coach, community, and the results. Yeah. Number 6, make appointment with your coach. Very important. Your coach have thousands things things to do, but of course they wanted to support you. They wanted to help you, to assist you with all these people. But make sure. Talk to your coach. Hey, coach, this time, can you make it? I really need your support. Make it a community effort to have that communication. And then don't think, they are, have, what I try to say is like they wanted to coach you, help you to do the wellness evaluation, but same time ask them, are they free? Make it that kind of question. Okay. So number 7, continue getting confident and knowledge. Something just like today. It's more for ambassador or like customer. They wanted to know more how to share. Okay. But at the same time, we have more event coming up, which is talk about, every Sunday, we have our health tips, right? So you get more knowledge about the nutrition, about how to eat right. We have cooking class, and then we have Masterclass. Okay. Don't convince anyone. It will never work. Come and try. And all this, even your intention is good, but when you convince somebody, that make the feeling change, right? So remember that. Number 2, don't make Herbalife as the issues. Don't talk about first thing is about Herbalife. You can talk about it later on, but ask more questions first. Don't over explain. You don't need to explain too much and too long. Your job is to make an appointment with your coach and do a wellness evaluation. And for example, if your friends asking you, hey, what you've been doing, and you start sharing, and then you say Herbalife, right? And then or like, oh, I don't believe in exercise. I don't like exercise, all this kind of stuff. Instead of, no, my coach, I love my coach. I love, all this exercise, and I like Herbalife. Then you go into this, we call an argument, right? Instead of that, just knock their head. Yeah, you say, well, everyone have different way to achieve the best shape of their life or to improve their stamina and health. No problem. If you're ready or if you're interested, let me know. I can introduce my coach to you. Okay. Number 5, don't do your own wellness evaluation or explanation in the first at least 30 to 90 days, right? 30 days. Yeah, you can learn it along the way, but don't do your own wellness evaluation in just the beginning. You need to have some form of training first. Get it? And then number 6, don't expect people ask you mean they are interested. Or, like every time when someone asks you, doesn't mean they're interested. And sometimes they just wanted to know what you've been doing. Okay, so that's why the asking question is very, very important. When you ask question, you are screening the person if they are serious or not. Okay, number 7, don't worry, be happy. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be happy, and sometimes we're happy-go-lucky, right? When you're happy and excited, when you share, somehow you attract people. Okay, number 8, last but not least. Don't expect everyone would join you. Same thing, right? And that is very, very important. Your goal is to share. You are the messenger, not you are the messenger, not the message. Okay. If they don't want to get started, it's not because of you. Sometimes it's just they're not ready. So don't worry. Okay. Next. So tomorrow. This is coming to the end. Tomorrow, we have our concept overview. For some of you, if you say, yes, everyone is talk about, being a part-time coach, what is ambassador, what are the possibility, is it, I can eat for free or I can earn some extra income. If you really wanted to know, tomorrow, 3:30, we have this awesome sessions and, join us and ask your coach, to get the link. Yeah. All right. Next one is our body transformation. For some of you, while you crafting your results and then you wanted to achieve the next level, right? So ask your coach, because our body transformation, 8 weeks body transformation is going to start in August. But right now is the best time for you to join in, right? Ask your coach. So when you become an ambassador, you also have the advantage of, access all these amazing recipes done by Herbalife coaches. And so your coach might have also give you the link to share you where you find all this amazing recipe. I don't know how to bake Alaska with Herbalife shakes. Is crazy, right? So you can learn all that when you become an ambassador and become our VIP. Okay. Last but not least, by coming forward and share your story, you don't know the countless life you were going to change. Your story matters. And then don't think your story is just too small and then you're too shy to share. You never know who you can inspire, who you can touch, and especially in this current situation. A lot of people having anxiety, depression, and then doubt. And then can you imagine, you can just by sharing your story, how you feel, and then what changes you have, and then someone give you that hand and then give you the guidance. You might change somebody's life. You might save somebody's life. So remember, you can make a difference. Okay. So by sharing all this, let's create healthy and fitter community, person by person, family by family, country by country. You can inspire so many people, one person at a time. I just wanted to share this story real quick. I came here without knowing anyone, zero. And I came here because I know there's an opportunity to help someone to touch people's life. And just, I talk to so many people. Many people say no to me. But when people say yes to me, I give my 100% to them. I give 200% to them. And then slowly, one person by one person, and then family by family. And right now, it formed a community. The wellness expert is growing bigger and bigger. This year, we wanted to help more family out there to get healthier and fitter. So let's join us. Let's join us to make this mission and to inspire more people out there. By saying all this, and if you have any question, you can feel free to ask. But thank you so much for joining today. We slightly passed the time. We're more than 1 hour, but thank you so much. All you need to do is share your story, and even little changes that matters, right? So shall we take a photo? If you have any question, you can type it in, right? Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you all the panelists, and your story is really incredible. Okay.